Honey.
Honey.
Should we do the video where...
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Brittany and today I'm just going to be doing a makeup look with the Pat McGrath Labs Divine Rose 2. And if you do like this video, definitely go ahead and hit the like button. And if you are not already, definitely subscribe to the channel because I'm doing a series on my channel for Christmas called 12 Days of Makeup Looks. And I will be doing a different makeup look for 12 days. But with that being said, I am just going to go ahead and get into the video. And I did just want to let you know, at the time of filming this video, she does currently have a sale going on her website. It's her pretty big Black Friday sale. It starts off at 25% off the entire site, and depending on how much you spend, I think you can get up to 35% off. But this is, this is what the palette looks like. It's super beautiful. Mine is kind of beaten up because I use it so much, but I'm just gonna go ahead and start by setting down my eyeshadow primer with this color here. Unfortunately, the palette doesn't have like just a cream color, but yeah, we're just gonna do that real quick just so the eyeshadows stay in place really nice. And we're gonna start by really lightly going into this really light pink shade. And using it as a transition shade. And less is more with these because they are super pigmented. And this shade actually has a pretty big dent in it because I use it so much. Sometimes if I'm not even using this palette, I'll go into it for just a really light pink transition shade. And it does build up really nicely. We are going to go ahead and kind of deepen it up a little bit. Or go into this pink shade right here. And this isn't a matte, and I usually don't like to use colors that aren't a matte in my crease, but Pat McGrath's satin shades are just super dreamy and super nice. Honestly, all of her shades are just absolutely beautiful. I am a huge fan of her work. Like the outer packaging that her palettes come in are just absolutely stunning. This was the first mothership I ever bought because the color story just spoke to me so much. I just love pinky tones. I did buy the Midnight Sun during Black Friday and Utopian Dreams, which I will be doing two different looks with both of those palettes on my channel. So go ahead and leave a comment down below which one you would like to see first, if you have a preference. We're just gonna go in a little bit more just to kind of make this a little more dramatic. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to use some setting spray, and we're gonna go into this really lovely like pinky green duochrome. It's super stunning. It's picking up a lot more pink on camera. Okay, and I just went ahead and sprayed this MAC 287 brush, and we're gonna go into this duochrome shade. Honestly, this probably wasn't the best brush to use, but I don't really have a lot of clean brushes at the moment. So we're working with what we have. And I love that these are just so pigmented. And this is like my go-to dramatic look when I use this palette. I absolutely love it. And then just to kind of deepen out the outer corner, we're going to go into the darkest shade right here. And just kind of pack some on in the outer corner a little bit. And I'm just gonna go ahead and apply mascara off camera, and once we get back, I will go ahead and we'll finish up the face and put on a lip product. Okay, and we are just gonna quickly go in. I kind of forgot about this, but we'll just do it quickly right now. We are gonna go ahead and pop this color in the inner corner and on the underneath the brow bone. And the thing I love about her eyeshadows and in the palettes is that a lot of the shades you can use as a blush or a highlighter too. So it's like a multi-use palette. Mine has gotten so much love, as you can tell. It looks so beaten up. But yeah. And what we're gonna do next is I'm just gonna go ahead and go back into this like duochrome shade, and for a softer look we're just gonna kind of put a little bit of this on the lower lash line. Normally I would go in with like this shade, but I just am feeling more this shade today. And don't worry, we will like go in and blend this color out. I really like how that looks. And what we're going to do is I'm gonna go in with my bronzer next. And I'm just gonna go in with this NARS Summer Solstice bronzer. I actually haven't used this in a really long time because it is more of like a summery bronzer. I got a lot of use out of it in the summer, but I just really like it because it's really just super light and just more of a light bronzer, and it's got quite a bit of a glow to it. Sometimes you do have to go in a couple times if you want to build it up a little bit. But it is really, really pretty. And what I'm going to do next is we're just going to go into this really light peachy shade again, and we're going to actually use that as a blush. And we'll just go into this shade. I'm going to go into it really lightly because this shade is really pigmented. You probably will have to like blend it out if you use this as a blush, but it is really pretty. And I'm just kind of using what's left over on the brush on the other cheek because I would barely had any on my brush, and it literally, like, I had to blend it out for a little bit because it was looking crazy. But we are gonna go into the palette again, and we're gonna use this lightest shade as a highlight. It's so pretty as a highlight. It's like one of my favorite shades out of her palettes to use as a highlight. Go ahead and use this Real Techniques highlighting brush and pop this on my cheekbones. And a little bit on the nose and Cupid's bow. And what we're going to do next is we're just going to go ahead and pop something on the lips. This is the Pat McGrath Labs lip pencil in Siberia. It's just like a really deep rosy color. And we're just going to go ahead and outline the lips. And we're going to go in with this lipstick. It's called Divine Romance. And look at the packaging. Is this not the prettiest packaging on a lipstick you've ever seen? But it's just like this really pretty, like deep rosy color. It's perfect for fall. It's like the perfect pink, in my opinion, for fall. It is a little brighter, but I like it. It's just like the perfect, deep, bright, rosy pink. And we're just going to go ahead and spray on a little setting spray. And this will complete the eye look and the makeup look. Leave me a comment down below on which Pat McGrath mothership you would like to see in a video next. I have two other ones, the Utopian Dreams and Midnight Sun. So if you have a preference on which one you would like to see next, those will probably be the two next makeup looks that will be going up on the channel. But if you did like this video, definitely go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. It helps out my channel a lot here on YouTube as a small channel creator. But I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.